go the wrong way. No, I did. I did go the wrong way. Pam param, pam param, pam param, pam pam, pam param. Oh my god. Pam param pam 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 param. Para param pam pam.
You said the entrance to this treefolk trail is across the South Bridge, then southwest, right?
Aye, sir. Correct. And thank you for accompanying me.
Well, I've also always wanted to see the outside world, so you and I have that in common.
For true?
Yep. I know exactly where you're coming from. Is this the place?
I don't see an entrance.
Please leave this next part to me.
Oh.
So you use a lens for this?
Aye. The lens allows we and the forest to become one. Have you no similar custom?
I don't reckon so.
Fascinating. Well, let us be on our way. I will guide you to the village. 'Tis treefolk tradition to welcome friends with open branches.
Ha! I hear that. My village is big on hospitality, too.
Ah, hello. It's unusual to meet strangers this deep in the wood. Were you hoping to make camp here?
Oh, no. Just passing through. What are you doing here?
At the moment, warming myself by this fire. My name's Giran. You won't have heard of me. As mages go, I'm not even worthy of a footnote. I lean toward practical, wieldy magic. By definition, the magical arts defy reality, and yet there's an expression. The mystical and the mundane are two sides of the same coin. To me, it's more than a saying. It's what I seek to epitomize. And that's why I'm out here, bettering myself as both a survivalist and a mage.
Wow, that's so inspiring.
Inspiring? You're the first to say that. It's all right. We both know that if you want to be a mage, you need to master the mystic arts. No two ways about it. The truth is, I wasn't born with the talent. And since I can't compete with those who have it, I've made up for it through hard work and years of study. Still, I think there are potential applications in the world for the way I approach magic. If you can't compete in the market, create a new market, right?
Makes sense. Although, you hardly look like someone who's lacking for talent.
Nice of you to say. Still, I came to this land looking for something, and half a year later, I'm no closer to finding it. It's called the Rune of Conservation. They say monsters are more likely to have it out here in the world's harsher, less survivable places.
Well, why don't I help you look?
You? Oh, I wouldn't dream of asking.
I know, but now that I've heard your tale, I want to help. And once I get that idea in my head...
Well, if you're sure, then I'll take you up on the offer. What's your name?
Noah.
All right, Noah. Let me know if you find that Rune of Conservation.
Are we here?
Aye, sir. 'Tis my village. I cannot wait to introduce you to everyone.
Not one more step, cowards!
What?
Huh? Who's there?
Identify yourselves.
You sure it's them? 'Cause they don't look like imps to me.
Wait, you think we're Imperials?
Nay, stop! These are my guests. They saved me.
Calathor, you have returned, and just in time.
Why? What has happened?
The Dendriarch. Someone has... You must come see. Quickly!
Dendriarch!
I don't understand.
What happened?
Some real nasty types came here to steal one of the village's hidden treasures.
Pooh! Oh my gosh! Who are you and why are you so cute?
We're still piecing together the details, but the MO scratches an old memory.
So who are you then? You don't look like treefolk.
I'm Marissa. We're guardians. Our duty is to protect the Runebarrows in the Great Wood. We came here to track down a friend who bit off more than she could chew. Found all this instead. Sorry for the false accusation.
That's all right. You had no way to know. Also, this is our first time here, so technically we are outsiders. Who's this friend of yours?
Ooh, a real piece of work. Maybe all you Northerners are her speed? She's got this thing she says. I live for antiquity.
Huh?
Oh, and what's her other thing? Oh, yeah.
The runes smile on me 'cause I'm the luckiest girl alive.
Wait. You know Lean?
She's my little sister.
What?
Dendriarch!
Don't worry. The healing magic has taken hold.
Lilowin!
How is she, Alway?
Resting. She pushed herself too hard this time.
I'm sorry about all this, Marissa. It's hard to believe my sister is involved, but from what you said, it has to be her. I'm just glad she's safe.
Uh-huh. And you must be the brother she mentioned who can't keep his nose out of other people's business. Clearly she was spot on with that assessment.
Huh?
You came all the way out to Treefolk Village because you just had to help, right? Oh, she's got you pegged all right.
The Dendriarch told me what transpired.
And?
The rogues who attacked him were after the Rune of Proven Verdure, a treasure bequeathed to the Dendriarch.
Is that the one that...
Aye, 'tis related to what you call Runebarrows, which we treefolk know as the Proving Grounds.
It seems the proving grounds demand a little more proving.
After you, my imperial minion.
Not a chance. Now, Are you going to use that thing we stole, or just lug it around? Impressive! If we play this right, the second primal lens will soon be ours. Just imagine the powers it will confer. His mightiness will be most pleased indeed.
The Dukes doesn't want powers, just a bigger scepter.
True. But also such an ugly way of putting it. Shall we carry on, my lady of the conclave? The path is yet long.
So you think they're targeting the Barrows?
The Proving Grounds, aye. They stole the Dendriach's rune so they might bypass the trials put in place to keep non-treefolk at bay. Yet that self-same rune is what preserves the Dendriach's life. Without it, will you aid us, brave guardian?
Don't worry. I'll capture those rogues and get your rune back. Protecting the Barrows is a guardian's duty, after all.
Count me in too. This whole rummaging around the Barrows thing has the name of a certain imp I know written all over it.
Are we? You in?
Wish I could say yes, but...
It's okay. Stay with Lilywin. Probably best you're here in case the attackers strike again anyway. Noah, can Lean's meddling brother be talked into joining?
Don't have to twist my arm. I've got a sinking feeling we're gonna find her there.
Yes, these proving grounds sound like something she'd be very interested in. So, we agreed on joining forces?
Works for me, mate.
Hoo-wee!
Follow me, if you would. I will lead the way to the Proving Grounds.
Let's go, Poopy.
Follow this path to the Proving Grounds. Go with them, Calathor. Without the rune, they will need a treefolk to guide them through the trials. The Dendriach asked it be you.
He chose me. Truly.
Kindly look after Calathor. I am told the Proving Grounds trials can be quite vexing.
So they say. But I know a fair bit about the Barrows. I'll get us through.
Guardian, check. Nosy but capable outsider, check. Yep, we're good.
You ready, Calathor?
Aye, sir.
So this is it. The Runebarrows / Proving Grounds.
Aye. They look just like the stories. Treefolk come here to seek the blessing of the lens. The Dendriach himself overcame these trials before setting down his eternal roots.
The blessing of the lens?
No one is certain why the Runebarrows were created. Some, like the ones here, serve as tests. Others are designed to conceal secrets, and nearly all the barrows are rigged with tricks and contraptions that draw from some kind of rune lens.
You sure know your stuff. what did you call yourself again? A guardian?
Yes, we Guardians exist to study and explore the Barrows, and protect them from defilement at all costs.
Can't have scoundrels digging through them for golden treasure, now can we? That'd be real bad.
I was born in their cradle, and raised to be their protector. But what I love most about the Barrows is that certain crackle in the air.
Sounds like Lean's not the only one who lives for antiquity.
Perhaps. Except for me, the Barrows are my second love. Dessert comes first, but that's enough time wasted. See these marks? The store has been moved, which means our prey is inside. Calthor, if you would.
Aye, very well. This marks the beginning of the trials. Do... Noah, sir! The way has opened!
Yeah, it looks like the floor switches can be used to move the doors. Whoa, the whole corridor rotated.
Everything went topsy-turvy.
Maybe we can spin things around to link together a path.